passage from our first reading in Genesis shows radical hospitality. Abraham and Sarah didn't just offer water to their unexpected guests. They put together a very fine meal to what seemed like random strangers just passing by. Must have taken hours to prepare with the homemade bread, the slaughtering of a choice calf. They spared nothing for these three strangers. What they didn't realize is that they were entertaining angels, and even some biblical scholars say that the pre-incarnate Jesus was one of them. You just never know when you're entertaining angels, or even better, Jesus. As Hebrews 13:2 says, "Don't forget to show hospitality to strangers, for some have done this, have entertained angels without realizing it." And this very passage of Genesis is referenced on the side of this Hebrews verse. Meeting another's need for food and shelter was and still is one of the most immediate and practical ways to obey God. It is always a relationship builder that may open the door for us to go deeper with them and share about Jesus. It could be a life-changing opportunity for us and the stranger, which Paul reminds us about in our second reading, his letter to the Colossians. He said that we are to tell everyone about Christ and present him to them. And one way to do that and open the door is to serve them. Paul reminds us that we don't do this alone or on our own power, but in Christ's mighty power that works within each of us. But we have to be careful that our service to Christ does not become mere busy work, that it is totally devoid of devotion to God. And we see in the gospel that Martha was so caught up in serving Jesus that she forgot to spend time with him. So let us learn from this passage that serving Jesus should not be prioritized over spending time with him. This time sitting at his feet is what fills us up so that we can pour ourselves out to others. We have so many great opportunities here at St. Ambrose to serve strangers. Just last week, Father Bob was calling for help to sort food to be given out in Cleveland the next day. Many showed up at both service opportunities. Who knows, maybe Jesus was there. We have so many of you making PB&J each week, others delivering it to those in need. How do you know if Jesus didn't receive your sandwich? So keep up the great outreach that you're doing here at St. Ambrose. But don't forget to stop by the chapel before and after to sit with Jesus for a bit. He is always ready and waiting for you.